Hey guys, just flipped some guy the bird, and he's right. I think he's like 2 cars behind me. I used to do that all the time when I first moved here. When I first moved to Taiwan, I'd flip people off on average once a day, and that's being very conservative. I was originally gonna say 4 times a day, and I'm like, was it that much? I think it might have been, but let's just be on the safe side. Once a day, I would flip somebody off. I do it now. I do it rarely now. I do it like once. I'd say on average, I do it maybe once a month now. And the funny thing is that every time I do it, I try to. I always regret it right afterwards. This is like, because it's a habit that I'm trying to break, and I'm pretty good at breaking it because I went from like multiple times per day to once a month. That's pretty good. Although I did give someone the finger just a couple of days ago, so I think this month I've done it twice. Naked women. I don't know if you guys saw that. They're not naked. They're half naked. But yeah, I don't know. I lost the car, which I don't like doing. Normally, once I give someone the finger, I like to know exactly where they are and keep an eye on them. Oh, I've been chased so many times, man. And you guys can't imagine like the severity of some of the chases I've had. Like I've had cars that the cars 100% want to like run me over and kill me, and then you hear about stories on the news. Like there was a story where some guy in a scooter was getting chased by a car, and the chase went on for a long time, and the guy in the scooter and the car both. It was like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, so there was no cars on the road, which worked against the motorcycle's benefit, because a motorcycle just needs a little bit of traffic and then it's gone. The cars can't chase, cars can't filter. But yeah, so anyways, there was an incident in the south where a guy got sorry, it's windy. A car was chasing a scooter all over the city, and then the scooter, this is insane, the scooter went down a flight of steps to try to get away from the car. The car followed him down the steps, so you got to imagine this. And eventually the car caught up to the scooter and rode over him and killed him. And then it's all on video because they went all over the fucking city, and they have CCTV, closed circuit television, at like every intersection, so they had like tons and tons of footage of them running around the entire city chasing one another. Yeah, so that was insane. So yeah, it's, I've had guys chase me like that. One guy chased me up on the sidewalk. He was chasing me, and he was gaining on me. And he was very aggressive, and I took my scooter, and they had a handicap access for the sidewalk, so I just went up the sidewalk, and he followed me, but his car can't drive on the sidewalk, so he ripped the ground effects kit off the bottom of his car, and he like bottomed out his car as he went up onto the sidewalk. And then he just sat there in his car fuming. It was funny, like I stopped too, and his car was like immobilized, and I was just sitting on my scooter like maybe 10 feet from his door. He didn't get out. He should have got out and chased me, like like we were both stopped on the sidewalk. He wouldn't have caught me. I would have went back on the gas. My vehicle wasn't immobilized, but still, it was weird that he was so aggressive in his car, but then when we're both at a stop and he's a few feet away from me, he doesn't even try to like get out of his car and grab me or pick a fight. It was like he wanted to run me over, and if he can't run me over, then well, he just gives up.